Hey, Diamond membership friends. My name is Simi Botic, and I am part of this amazing community that Allie and Adam and the entire Wonder Jam team has created. I am based in Columbus, Ohio, a German village to be exact, if you guys are also from Columbus, Ohio as well. And I am a health coach and the author of Letting Go of Leo: How I Broke Up with Perfection. In my health coaching practice, I help women ditch perfection, heal their relationships with food and their body, and learn how to embrace their beautifully imperfect lives. I have been practicing as a health coach full time for a number of years now. In my past life, I was a corporate healthcare attorney, and the Wonder Jam was a huge, huge, huge part of empowering me to and helping me with the transition from the practice of law to becoming a full-time entrepreneur. So I'm incredibly grateful for everything that Allie and Adam and their entire team does for those of us who have small businesses. They are amazing, such an amazing resource. And this Diamond membership is just absolutely incredible. So super excited to be part of it, and also incredibly honored to be here with you guys today, speaking on the topic of intuition in your business. So I coach women a lot in their relationships with food. And we take an approach to eating called intuitive eating, which is really, at its most basic level, about stripping away all of the rules and the shoulds from diet culture and the society around us, and learning how to tune into, tap into, and trust the wisdom of our bodies to guide us in how we eat, when we eat, what we eat, all of that. So it's about food freedom found from tuning into your body's natural wisdom. And I have a long personal journey that included a struggle with my own relationship with food and body, which is ultimately how I got into helping other women with this in the first place. But what I found to be so amazing was that as I tapped into my intuition and my relationship with food, I then started to experience it in other areas of my life, including now my business. And I try to approach my business in a really intuitive way. And when I say that, what I really mean is stripping away all of the rules and the shoulds from the outside world, and really tapping into, tuning into, and trusting what ultimately feels right for me as an entrepreneur. And I think that this is one of the most beautiful and powerful things about having your own business, whether it's something that you do full time, whether it's something that you do on the side, whether it's a pure creative outlet for you, whether you make money or you don't make money or whatever it is. I think one of the most powerful and amazing things about having your own thing is that you have the freedom to do it your way. You have the freedom and the power to do it authentically. And truly, this is what I believe to be an entrepreneur's superpower. Because when you are serving your community, your clients, your craft in a way that is most truly you, most authentic, you are giving such a gift to the world and such a gift to the people who you come in contact with. So I know sometimes when we use the word intuition or intuitively in relationship to business, it can feel a little bit woo-woo. So today I want to offer a different phrase or a different terminology that I think will feel even more empowering and even more powerful when we're talking about our businesses, our creative outlets, our side hustles, whatever it might be that that you are currently approaching in your own life. And that is value-based entrepreneurship. So when we talk about running our business intuitively, what we're really talking about is running our businesses or creating in a way that is in alignment with our values. So each of us has our own unique set of values. It's very unlikely that any two people in the Diamond membership are going to have the exact same set of values. And that is what is so cool about this. We all have our own set of values. We all have our own things that we value, and that in our hearts, in our heart of hearts, we prioritize, and that we feel called to do in the ways that we feel called to serve. And so it's how we can lead so authentically through our businesses is by honoring those values. And that's what's going to set you apart from the other people, is that you've got your own voice, you've got your own set of values. So when we talk about running our businesses from a place of intuition, running our businesses intuitively, we're really talking about value-based businesses. And this is so powerful, but a lot of people don't take the time to slow down, to quiet the noise, to check in with themselves and to ask themselves, what is it that I actually do value? Very few people have an awareness of their personal values and of how they can bring these values into their business. So today I'm going to give you a little bit of homework, exercises that you can do that will help you get clear on your values, take inventory and gain awareness around where your message, your offerings, your action, your words, and or practices are in or out of alignment with those values. And when we're out of alignment with our values, it can feel like an inner friction. It feels like an internal friction. And then we're also going to talk about how to take empowered action to line those messages, offerings, actions, words, beliefs, practices, to line them up more with your values. So to get you more in alignment with what matters most to you. Because when we're living in alignment with our values, it feels fulfilling and it feels joyful, even in those inevitably challenging, more difficult, trying times of our business, because you can come back to, am I creating, serving in alignment with my values, or am I out of alignment with those values? And the more in alignment you can get, the more fulfillment you're going to be able to experience, the more joy that you're going to be able to experience. Whether you're in an amazing season as an entrepreneur or a more trying, challenging season as an entrepreneur. And this is something where continual awareness needs to be happening. So, a continual check in. Is this in or out of alignment with what matters most to me in my business, with my values? And do I have the same values today as I had 6 months ago or a year ago when I first connected with these values? So it's something that will continue to evolve. It's something that may or may not change over time. And so not only bringing awareness into where your actions or words or behaviors or offerings are in or out of alignment with those values, but also checking in with those core values as well and saying, are these still my values? Or has something in my life, in my heart, in my belief system shifted? In my life, has something shifted that has now shifted these values, which will then, of course, shift the things that I want to offer in the way that I want to create, in the ways that I want to serve. And so it's going to be a continually evolving process. Your business will be continually evolving as you, as a human being, continue to evolve. And this is really what it looks like to create, to run a business, to serve from that place of intuition. It's tuning into, tapping into, and trusting what in your heart of hearts is right for you, and letting the external noise, the shoulds, the rules, how your competitors are doing things or not doing things, allowing that to get quieter and quieter, really turning down that external noise and turning up that inner noise, that inner voice that is speaking directly to your values.